Part 3. Back on the Coupe de Celio, the master controls started to flash a warning. The shuttle detected an anomaly and was signaling the main ship that it was in danger. The main controls went into autopilot. Throughout the ship, red lights were flashing and a warning blasted over loudspeakers. Warning, imminent danger detected. Prepare to leave orbit. Take appropriate precautions. The warning repeated over and over again throughout the ship. Back on the surface, Dustin was climbing back in the shuttle. When he closed the hatch, the shuttle started to shake. Dustin strapped in as fast as he could and hit the manual override button. Then he hit the launch sequence buttons and the shuttle started to lift off the ground. As he climbed through roughly 10,000 feet, the surface below the crater started to crumble. It opened up suddenly to show a huge volcano beneath. It wasn't really a crater, but the top of an active volcano. The laser from the shuttle must have burned through the surface to cause the eruption. Dustin watched the volcano erupt below him, setting off a series of other volcanoes to erupt on the surface. Soon, more than half of the planet was engulfed in volcanoes spewing lava thousands of feet into the air. Within minutes, the shuttle docked with the mothership. As Dustin exited the shuttle, the alarms were still blaring. He ran to the control room and turned off the alarms. The controls were set on automatic, with the countdown clocking down to the time until engine start. He tried to stop the countdown, but the override did not work. The ship sensed it was in danger and needed to leave. Dustin ran to the cryo chambers. As he climbed back into his chamber, he felt the rocket engines kicking in. He set the controls for auto freeze and was almost instantly asleep. Back in the control room, the alarm started blaring again. Warning, imminent danger detected. Increased planetary gravitational pull detected. All engines set to max to escape orbit. All engines were firing at maximum capacity, but the ship was barely moving. The planetary surface was now covered in volcanoes. For just a split second, they all stopped spewing lava. The inner core had collapsed and all of the lava came crashing down into the center of Mercury. During that split second, the gravitational field collapsed and the ship instantly escaped, but was heading dangerously close to the sun. A second later, Mercury exploded, sending fragments in every direction. The force of the blast was so large that it pushed the ship from behind, gaining speed as it headed toward the sun. The controls tried to correct the current course to prevent hitting the sun. Soon, the gravitational pull of the sun kicked in as the ship narrowly missed the sun's aurora.